Los Angeles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now, Stephen Kwan. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
At the plate, Will Brennan. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. A little bit low.
Touchdown.
Kwan gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. That's in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. stays alive. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And that misses. Ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
We got full count.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. There's the strike. Two on, two outs. Inside.
1-1.
And that is ball one. And downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Bo Naylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Bo Naylor at the plate now, and Cleveland on top 1-0. That's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. The relay to the plate, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Lane Thomas. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next pitch is downstairs. And misses inside. That one fouled off, 2-2. laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, foul off first. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Gavin Williams. What do you look for here?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman, Luis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Headed towards the corner. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Nolan Shanuel in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Two and oh.
They say you're away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. Now 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now batting, Mike Trout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Trout with a homer in his last game. Two outs, base is empty. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. That misses. 3-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got him swinging. Angels go quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Soriano back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Arias goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Right through there for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. The Guardians go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
Two balls, no strike.
And that's a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Yoan Moncada stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Santana takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And a foul ball. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one
ball,
way inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Next for Cleveland.
Chris, baseball
baseman,
today,
Jose
so many
Ramirez.
strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one clips the corner. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a bouncer out to short. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Guardians fail to score. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2
1 ball, 2
strikes.
strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Thomas on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Zach Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's outside. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now David Fry.
David Fry.
delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's in there. That's strike one. Well struck right field. Trout ranges back. Just missed it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. First time up was a pop out. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, second baseman.
Runner at first with two away.
Arias.
Digging in, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there. Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
The 1-0.
2-0.
In the dirt. Thomas on at second with two down. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Brian Rocchio on deck for the Guardians. That clips the corner.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Check swing called strike. And it's 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting,
First and second,
Brian
2
Rocchio.
outs. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. Action in the Angels bullpen. Hans Kraus, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 57 warming up as well. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Rips that one center field. He's got it. And that is that. Guardians strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio. On to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting first baseman, Nolan.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. His first at bat was a strikeout. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped, but foul. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting. Right.
Here's Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The Halos hitless so far in the game. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Guardians 2 and the Angels nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Angels.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 57.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Kwan, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting right
Will
fielder,
Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one hooked foul. Kwan on at first, nobody out. And it's
That's a
1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. Now this is in the air down the line. Trout makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland's first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Williams back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out to short. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan.
And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. That hits the
1-0.
dirt. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next offering way upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Guardians 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. Lined into right. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That's towards center. Moniak gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. And that one pulled foul. Got him. And good work there as he gets it 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Guardians 2 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Taylor Ward.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Emmanuel Clase preparing to come on if needed. Heron getting loose as well. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Holy Toledo! His second of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Towards first, Santana. Throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Zach Neto.
Next to hit, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 so far. And that is out of play. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Line drive. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Late swing, foul to the left. Move to first.
Safe.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Ball.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Neto at first, 1 gone.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out to center. Thomas settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman, Nolan.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Gavin Williams done for the night, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
Cleveland.
pitcher now, Hunter
Number
Gaddis.
33.
And this is an important part of this
Hunter
game.
Gaddis.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Move to first.
He's safe.
Off the
Ball.
plate
That's
inside,
inside.
and it's a ball and a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner on the move. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hans Kraus.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 52, Hans Cruz.
Well, 1-run game. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's off the plate.
misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. And Joyce, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Quijada, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing
Now
from
batting,
start to end.
shortstop,
On time
Ryan
with everything.
Rocchio.
Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Bunting, and he pops it up. Handles, throws to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring
Now
position.
batting,
Got it
left
down
fielder,
successfully.
Stephen
Now we'll see if
Kwan.
they can drive him in from second.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. In there at the knees. Strike one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Ball one.
Center field. Moniak has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That misses,
Nope, that's a ball.
And that is ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Three balls, no strike.
That one is
That's
inside ball
Thank you,
four. And I mean, oh, so close.
Now
And that'll bring the
batting,
tying run to the
designated
plate.
hitter, Jorge
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge
Soler.
Soler. Misses again, 5 in a row.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tying run at the plate. There goes the runner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Angels go quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Cruz, the tall righty, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Cruz back to work, and that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. On, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Trout ranges back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Fry.
Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Naylor in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one misses, and now 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ward makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here is Moncada. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one missing low. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cade Smith, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ward batting with one down, takes a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Angels down by a pair here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a two-run lead.
Up and in. Now 1-2. This one popped up. Arias in position. Brings it in for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. Guardians 3 and the Angels 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Suarez in the game for the first time this season. Here's Lane Thomas now.
For the Guardians, center fielder Lane Thomas.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Now 1-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Chase Silseth appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Quijada getting cranked up as well. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Thomas leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Moniak ranging back, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder Stephen Kwan.
So a man aboard. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Popped up. Neto on his way over. He's got it, and that is that. So they work around the leadoff double, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Guardians 3 and the Angels 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Cleveland.
back, and here comes the
Number
closer,
36.
Kane Smith. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. So digging in,
And leading
Zach
off
Neto.
Hello.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Santana with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rengifo at the plate now. That's ball 1. And he swings through that one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Shadowell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Nice grab. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important to me. Fallacy wide, above all, stake the line.
I'm sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round.